All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. I am your host, Taylor Coleman. I'm the CEO, lead writer, director, and producer at Crystal Ignition LLC. We are a small independent film and video production company located in Jacksonville, Florida. And on this channel, we talk filmmaking and gaming. So if those two things happen to interest you, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It helps us out here at the channel. We are really close to getting 100 subscribers this year. So if you can help us out with that goal, I would greatly appreciate it. So today, I've got a video that is just way out of left field for what we usually have on this channel. I'm coming back from a bit of a hiatus. So as you can probably tell with my voice, I was away teaching film production in Atlanta with the nonprofit called Series Fest. I'll have more information about that coming in our blog post for July. So keep a lookout for that. It'll probably be out the day after whenever this video is posted, and I'll make sure that there is a community post on this channel. But yeah, I've been away teaching film production, and now I'm back, and I thought this would be a really cool video to make to get us back into the swing of things, right? Back into motion. So we're going to be predicting my favorite team, the New Orleans Saints, 2025-2026 season. So for those of you that are not football fans and have absolutely no idea what's going on, my favorite team is the Saints. Even though the studio is in Jacksonville, I'm not a Jaguars fan. I'm a Saints fan. As long as I'm living, I'm a Who Dat. Shout out to Big Q and the guys. And the Saints have not been very good. They've been having some problems. Last year, our head coach was finally fired after a, inexcusable loss to the Panthers, one of the worst teams at the time. And our quarterback that we had at the time, Derek Carr, finally, after months of fan backlash, I guess he couldn't take it anymore and decided to retire. So that leaves us here with two rookie quarterbacks. In this year's draft, we drafted a new quarterback. His name is Tyler Shuck, a controversial pick amongst some Saints fans. And last year, we drafted a quarterback that many people like, but also see as a bit of a controversial figure, in Spencer Rattler. So these two are going to be competing to see who is going to be the starting quarterback. Either way, they more than likely are not going to do a lot. They're definitely not going to the playoffs. Definitely not going to win a Super Bowl. If they do, I will eat my shorts. It's not going to happen. And I'm saying that as a Saints fan. But, we're going to learn what the future of this team potentially could look like, right? If one of these two quarterbacks wins the battle, and that will determine whether or not we have to go and get another quarterback in next year's draft. A lot of people will like Arch Manning. We'll see. So I've rambled on long enough. Saints, not very good last year. We're starting with two rookie quarterbacks. So what do I think is going to happen this year? So starting things off, we've got the Arizona Cardinals versus the New Orleans Saints. Shout out to Arizona. Y'all know I'm a Sun Devil. I love my Sun Devils. Cardinals are okay. If I had to pick another team in the NFL that I would potentially support, probably be the Cardinals. Today, I think that the Cardinals are going to win week 1. I don't think the Saints win that. Cardinals are pretty good, and I think they're getting better. 49ers, same thing. 49ers are a pretty good team. They're only getting better. I say the Saints take a L there. Seahawks. That's another good team. When I was growing up, everything was the Seahawks. Like back when, Jimmy Graham and like all those people, Sean Payton, Drew Brees. I remember the Seahawks were still a very good team around that time. And they're still good now. So I'm going to give that to the Seahawks. I think the Saints lose that. Week 4, we've got the Buffalo Bills. Listen, the Bills are like peak NFL. They're up there competing with the Kansas City Chiefs, okay? The Saints are not winning this game. I'm sorry. Unless they just magically decide to rest their starters, the Saints are not winning. I'm going to give that to the Bills. So, right now, we have a 0-4 record for the first 4 weeks. It's not good. It's pretty painful. But I think things are going to look up here from here for a little bit. We're going against the Giants. Now listen, we beat the Giants like every year. You know, sorry, not sorry to my Giants fans, but like every year for like the last 3 years, we've been handing you guys, you know, straight belt to cheeks. So I'm going to give the Saints the W here. Same thing with the Patriots. I mean, look, we beat you guys. Last game I remember watching with the Saints versus the Patriots, we beat you guys in your own stadium. What is it, Gillette Stadium or whatever? Straight belt to cheeks. I'm going to give this to the Saints. Bears. Okay, look, same thing. Okay, in recent memory, I can't remember the Bears beating the Saints in like the last 2 to 3 years. I could be wrong. Saints. I'm going to get that to the Saints. Now, this is where it's going to start to get dicey. We've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have another name for them, but I can't say that on this channel because this is a family channel. We typically split with them, but for a while now, they've been winning the division. I don't think the Saints win this one. They got the whole thing with Baker Mayfield going. They're pretty good. I'm going to give this to the Buccaneers. Same thing with the Rams. Okay, they've been handing it to us. Okay, they have just been like, you know, laying out the Saints every single time we go against them for the last few years. Get that to the Rams. Now, this is where it gets interesting because the Panthers, I think, are going to be an interesting team to watch when it comes down to Saints-Panthers because they're in a bit of a unique situation, right? It's going to depend on if Bryce Young takes another step this year. I'm going to go ahead on and say that we split with the Panthers because I think that they're in many ways on the same level as the Saints. So I'm going to go ahead on and give us this first one. And the next one, I'm going to say the Panthers win. So that leaves us with our hated rivals. I can't stand this team. I hate them. The Dirty Birds, the Falcons, I hate them. I hate them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead on and give the Saints the first one. But I do think that they might get us on that second one. So I think I'm going to say that we split with the Falcons as well. So with that in mind, Dolphins, I think we lose this. Get that to the Dolphins. I don't think we win that. Buccaneers, again, I don't think we win this. They're pretty good. All right. I said we're going to split with the Panthers, so I'm going to give that to the Panthers. Jets. Now listen, Jets fans, I don't want to be rude, but you guys have not been good for a while. And you just lost Aaron Rodgers, which it's debatable if he was making you guys worse or not. I'm going to say the Saints win this one. I don't know what you guys are up to. I don't think you win. Same thing with the Titans. In many ways, I think the Titans are on that level with the Saints. I could be wrong. Did you guys just draft a quarterback? I don't remember. I could have swore you guys just got a quarterback. Either way, I'm going to give this one to the Saints. I think the Saints win this one. And like I said earlier, we're going to split with our hated rival, Dirty Birds. I think the Falcons are going to get one over on us this year because they always seem to get one game over on us. So, there you have it, folks. I have the Saints at 7-10. I think worst case scenario, they'd be like 5-12. But I think that they have a really good chance to make it to 7-10. We have a lot of good pieces on the team. I really like our defense. I think our defense can only go up from here, even though a lot of our like star aging players are gone. I think now's the time to let the young people take that next step and really shine. I think this year we're going to lean more on that run game potentially. So again, the running back room is really good. Alvin Kamara, Alvin Kamara, the other guy we just drafted from the Jayhawks, right? We got like a really good team, I think. Danny Stutzman, I mean, that's really fun. So yeah, Rashid Shaheed's coming back. Olave, hopefully, he can stay healthy. This is my prediction. So Be respectful, keep it chill, but leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this list. If you're a Saints fan, what do you think about this? If you're not a Saints fan, are you excited about the new season? Are you disappointed? Are you like not ready for this? Tell me how you feel. And yeah, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you all next time.